There's been another major fish kill in the far west of New South Wales. Hundreds of thousands of wild fish have been discovered dead in Menindee. It's the same site as the mass event in 2019, where millions of carcasses washed up due to a combination of high temperatures and low oxygen levels.
Hundreds of thousands of dead fish have been discovered in the Darling River at Menindee in our state's far west.
It's similar to a fish kill 4 years ago. That one was caused by drought. Ironically, this time it appears to be floods.
Carpet of dead bony bream killed by a lack of oxygen.
It's massive. It's just incredible. There'd be 1,000 fish per square metre.
He says the kill extends for as much as 40 kilometres. It's a reprise of the 2018-19 disaster, but this looks worse.
Mass fish deaths have been happening on the Darling River in recent weeks. Tens of thousands of fish were found at the same spot in late February. There were also several found near the South Australia and Victoria borders.
إذا ارتفع عدد قتلى الأعاصير التي ضربت 3 ولايات وسط وجنوب البلاد إلى 22 شخصا على الأقل.
تسببت العواصف أيضا في انقطاع خدمة الكهرباء عن نحو 700 ألف منزل في ولاية إنديانا وأركنسا وإلينوي وميسيسيبي وكنتاكي وتينيسي وألاباما وجورجيا.
وقال عمدة مقاطعة ماكنزي ماكناري في ولاية تينيسي أن 7 أشخاص قتلوا في المقاطعة التي تعتبر المنطقة الأكثر تضرراً وذلك في موجة العواصف الحالية.
وسجلت الهيئة الوطنية للأرصاد الجوية أكثر من 60 إعصاراً في ولايات متعددة يومي الجمعة والسبت.
More than 100 birds have been found sick and dying after a suspected poisoning at an industrial estate near Brisbane Airport. Wildlife officers are now testing 2 sites at Pinkenba.
It's not in a good way.
Dozens of ducks have been pulled from an algae-laden swamp at Pinkenba after a mystery poisoning more than 100 others didn't survive.
With large numbers, it's quite alarming.
The deaths began last week. Now an urgent investigation has been launched. The state's wildlife officers called in with 2 pools of water under the microscope for testing.
The 2 things that we're always concerned about is potential disease outbreaks and poisoning.
The threat to the public is considered extremely low, but the wildlife are suffering.
Yesterday evening we found a fox and hare, also found an eel.
Wildlife officers have today ruled out a deliberate poisoning.